What was that, Mike?
Herpes.
Oh, okay. What are we talking about today?
A whole bunch of stuff. It's not going to be herpes, that's for damn sure. We're all clean in this bitch.
I'm very glad we're not going to be talking about herpes.
Or other feeties of that nature.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is our first podcast for Media Maniacs.
Who's first there we go.
I was going to say it. Gosh. Kids are always undermining me.
We are the Media Maniacs.
Media Maniacs.
Media Maniacs!
Just when you thought you couldn't get a menage a trois better than this, we're going to make it a quattro.
That's
with
gross.
you included.
That's gross.
It's going to be clean.
We're gonna... What?
What?
It's going to be clean.
A clean... Okay, it's a clean four-way. That's
Mike,
what I got from
you've
that.
totally lost me.
Anyway,
I don't know.
moving on from
Well,
that.
menage a trois
I
plus
know.
them.
I know what...
Chad.
I'm not sure
I
how
know
many
how a menage a trois works.
Chad, what is this podcast called?
This podcast is called... Wait, what do we call it? Maniac Attack.
Maniac
Maniac
Attack.
Attack.
It's like, I knew it was something cool that I came up with, but I couldn't remember it.
Our other thing was Attack on Maniac.
Attack on Maniac, kind of like Attack on Titan, the popular anime and manga.
That might be copyright infringement.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
So we'll go with Maniac Attack.
What was the one you came up with, though?
Now. Podcast now.
Podcast Now? Okay,
Yeah.
mine's way better.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm Chad.
Yep.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Brendan. The blonde one.
The Harry Potter looking one.
Yeah. I get
Harry
that.
Potter with D'Artagnan.
Oh, God.
D'Artagnan. Literary references.
Can you pass me
All
my
up in here.
Yeah.
That's
Get my amp on.
the amp on.
Sponsor.
Amp!
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was awesome
That
for
gets my energy.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Mike, what does Media Maniacs do?
Well, we do an array of things. First, which is one of our main ports is games.
Yeah.
But we also
Yeah.
cover movies,
Yeah.
TV shows,
Sports. Loot
Books,
crates.
maybe, if, the new...
If a Harry Potter book surprisingly comes out, J.K.
Right.
Rowling's
Or
ass
like-
will be there.
Or whenever George R. Martin puts out the next The Winds of Winter, the bastard. Waiting for that one, George.
I think he's just pissing you off.
So,
It's
do you
on
read
his
those?
calendar.
Yeah, I've read all the books.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I read all the books before I watched the show.
Okay.
I'm 10 pages into the first one. But I've seen the first 2 episodes of the first
We'll
season.
get to that. You're jumping ahead of
Yeah,
yourself.
we're
But still.
jumping ahead.
Yeah. We got a flow here. We're trying
We
to
got
do.
show notes here, Mike.
Hey,
Let
okay.
me be a little professional here, okay? Let's go. I mean, I know this is pretty much amateur out here, but
Yeah.
we're going to give it a go. What else we got
So yeah,
here?
that's what we do.
Yeah, we review we'll review games and movies, TV. We'll do walkthroughs of
We'll do some
games.
gameplay.
We'll do gameplay.
Yeah.
We've put a couple showdowns up already.
Some Let's Plays as
Couple
well.
Yeah. Right now we've got I've got one episode of my Transistor walkthrough up. The next one's coming very soon.
Nice.
We've got a 22 Jump Street movie review.
That's up already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he's just doing.
I'm
okay.
saying
Yeah.
just what we've already done in
okay.
and I'm sure we'll do
We were supposed to get that Transformers one up.
Oh, yeah,
we
but-
dropped
that-
the ball on that one.
Yeah.
that was just a bad movie.
I liked it. I don't know.
See, now Mike is even questioning it.
See, I liked it because my expectations were so
But
low.
the thing is, it was better
They
than
were
the
so
it was
low.
better than the first trilogy.
No,
I'll give it- yes.
no.
Yes.
Brendan.
Yes.
Okay.
I will rip your mustache off.
Do you like
It
a
was good.
story? Or
Yeah,
do you
not
like
that movie.
do you
No.
like giant robots just fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
I like
That's
both,
where we
but
differ.
that-
No. Okay. In that, like, generally, I'm more nuanced
Yeah.
in like what I like in my movies. But if I'm just going to watch a Transformers movie,
You just want
I
action.
just want to see
Okay.
Optimus Prime ride a Dinobot.
If you're doing that, then that was a good movie.
Plus, Mark Wahlberg
He's good.
greater than Shia LaBeouf.
He's better than both
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf and
Yes.
Megan Fox.
But I still
Although
like
Megan
Shia
Fox is eye candy, that's
Well, so
Anyway.
Mark Wahlberg.
yeah, no homo.
The first
Yes,
Transformers movie to me was incredible because it had a good story.
I don't even remember.
Okay, well I remember I've seen the movie
I
probably
saw the first one.
10 times.
First
So-
one was good. It was good. It
Yeah,
was good. And
I
I
really
was
liked
excited for the second one, and
And it
then
wasn't.
Michael Bay put those racist ass robots.
God, did
just
he?
like took me out of the movie. I
Yeah.
have whatever. And the third one was just boring as well. I don't know, just like it was on my iPad when I was watching it. It was just like whatever.
Well,
But I liked it. As I was saying, my expectations were so low that they exceeded them greatly.
My expectations were the first movie, so.
Yeah. Plus Stanley Tucci, I like a lot. He was pretty cool in that too, I thought.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then
we never made a video on that.
Yeah, because we were late
but
at that.
I'm sure we'll do a video on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Definitely.
Because I'm super stoked for that one.
So excited.
I think Planet of the Apes will.
We have to see that.
We'll see that. Maybe we get a review up of that. It's already kind of past the point of being relevant, though. I think.
Yeah.
But we might put some up there.
Yep.
But Sin City also is coming out. Looking forward to that. And I know Mike is looking forward to that too.
I've been waiting for it. It was supposed to come out in 2008. So.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yeah, it's been delayed like his mother.
And then Brittany Murphy died. Yeah. And then Michael Clark Duncan died.
Yeah.
See?
Yikes.
Yeah.
They're dying because the movie didn't come out. Way to go, Frank Miller, you asshole.
It was Robert
Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino did some stuff.
Yeah, as well. So yeah, we'll get those up when they come out. I'm going to be doing a Last of Us walkthrough of the remastered edition.
I will be watching that.
Yeah, because I didn't play The Last of Us.
Too.
I didn't have a PS3 last generation. But
which
I got
is
a PS4
awesome.
now. Yeah.
I mean, it's not awesome for you, but it's awesome that we'll be getting a first impression of the game.
I'm so excited about it.
Because it's a fantastic game.
It's won like every game of the year. It's just like I'm so excited to play this. Especially it's coming out in August in the middle of summer.
Right.
Nothing else is going on.
It's perfect.
Video games I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to get these videos up.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a nice segue into a little bit of news. Recently, it was announced, sort of, or it came out of somewhere. I don't know. I don't have any sources. That The Last of Us Remastered has a 50 gigabyte download.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god.
So I went and I looked at the back of my copy of the PS3 version.
Yeah.
And it has a 50 megabyte download.
Holy
install.
Shit. But that's just the initial install, though.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure once
but that's still like 1,000% increase, right?
But I think if you went and installed it, because for me for the Xbox 360,
right. You have to install. You
didn't have to install.
You didn't have to, but it made them run better.
Yeah, and so I'm sure it would be more than that.
Huh.
I don't know.
More than 50 gigabytes?
Megabytes.
Oh, okay. For my PS3.
Yeah, I don't know how the PS3 works compared to the 360.
I still am amazed that is such a big jump.
I know.
It's like
it's mind-blowing.
They must have seriously remastered it.
Because I think that's the biggest gigabyte, the most gigabytes.
Yeah.
So far of a PS4 game.
Yeah.
I think
that's 1/10 of your hard drive.
I think I think MLB The Show had like a 47 gigabyte.
That's pretty big.
One. Yeah, that was huge. A lot of the first party games from Sony I've noticed have been bigger gigabytes. I've just noticed that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's telling of anything, but
I'm just 50 gigs, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, if that's gonna be 50 gigs, then what's GTA 5? Because GTA 5 was what?
Oh
16?
my god.
GTA 5 is
500 gigabytes.
What was the install on?
It was install for 8 gigs.
Okay.
That was just for the game.
It was only 8 gigs.
It was only 8 gigs, and then another 8 gigs for online.
So 16 total.
So just times that by 1,000.
Yeah. Oh my
it's
gosh.
It's gonna take up probably
massive.
half your hard drive. It's if.
I'd say it's gonna be about 60, maybe 65 gigs. Probably.
Oh god, that game's gonna be.
All right, we're gonna need to get new hard drives.
Yeah.
Because you can on the PS4. Can you on the? Oh, you can do external hard drives now on the Xbox One. I think you can.
I think so.
But yeah, I want to get like a.
I'm gonna use my cloud service like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
PlayStation Cloud Save.
Yeah. Def. What else was the PS? There's another PS. And
PlayStation Network sale.
Oh, there's a sale.
Yeah, there's a sale on PlayStation Network. 2 for 1. I think did that end?
Was it 2 for? Oh, that ended already.
It ended.
That ended.
Okay.
But there's another one.
Well,
of the
indie.
I don't know if it's indie specifically.
I know the Swapper is part of it.
Swapper and
I'm gonna get that.
Hohokam is also one of them.
Yeah.
And Counter Spy, I believe, is another one. And there's a fourth one.
Yeah, and there's some deal that where if you buy all 4 of them, you get $10 back.
Yeah, I get.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Like $10 each, I think. And I think like if you buy one, it's regular price. Buy 2, you get 3 back.
Right.
Buy 3, you get 6 back.
Yeah.
And buy all 4, you get 10 back.
Right.
So you basically get a game for free.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
so it is pretty cool.
When does that start though? I forget though.
I don't know.
But the 2 for 1 that you're talking about,
2 for 1.
ended like
yeah,
last week.
I bought Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories for my PS Vita, and then I also got I Am Alone with the Dust,
nice.
which I didn't know what the Dust was. I'm sure probably lots of people don't, but
Yeah.
it looks
haven't
cool.
heard of it.
Cool.
You play as a god.
Nice.
Anyway, let's talk about Dragon Age.
Okay. Dragon Age Inquisition unfortunately got delayed. Only a month though.
It's sort of a
Not too
good thing
bad.
though.
It's good. Yeah, because October is
Yeah.
just so
Boned.
many games. It's like now I'll be able to play Shadows of Mordor, which looks pretty cool.
Or Alien.
I'm not gonna play Alien. I don't like survival horror games. I don't like that.
Okay,
It's
okay,
just
that's
not,
fair.
It's not my thing. It's
Yeah.
not my thing. I'm gonna play Lord of the Rings now, and so that'll be good. Then finally get my Dragon Age fix on.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that game. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
So many videos.
So many, so many videos. Yes, it's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna need.
Because I'm gonna try. That's gonna be my first game. I'm gonna try to platinum. So I'm gonna try to get everything in that game, and that's
Nice.
gonna take forever. But I'm excited.
Speaking of which, I now have 2 platinum trophies
Congrats.
because I played The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Oh.
All you
those
have
are
to
the
do is-
easiest achievement.
Yeah, you just have to play that
Yeah.
game through.
I'll
Yeah.
probably do that eventually too.
And it
I can't believe you can platinum those. I thought they were just golds.
No.
Platinums? Nice, nice.
Pretty awesome.
I want to do that. I want to do Wolf Among Us.
Well-
I played the first 2 on my 360, but now I kind of want to wait for the next 2 on PS4 or
Yeah.
Xbox One.
Well, I'm waiting to get the whole
Yeah.
Walking Dead one.
Yeah.
When it comes
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
current gen Xbox
Yeah.
One.
Thank
gen.
you, Mike. Thank
There
you.
you go.
We are in the current gen,
Current
people.
gen.
Get with it.
But it because I played the first episode and everything.
Of The Wolf Among Us?
No, not Wolf Among Us, but
Oh.
Walking Dead.
The Walking
The
Dead.
first
Okay.
season or the second season?
The first season.
Okay.
I haven't played any of the second season.
Neither have I.
So I'm waiting for the second season. Well, unless I want to get. I'm almost at 60,000 gamer score, so I might buy it and then just get it up and then get some more while I.
Yeah.
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 Because the first season of The Walking Dead is awesome.
Isn't that coming to current gen?
It's coming out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
They're
they're
gonna put
they're
all
gonna-
put all of them out.
First
They're
and
gonna
Oh,
put-
second
okay.
season.
And I'm pretty sure Wolf Among Us is gonna go on there too.
So
I-
one disc will all 3 of those?
No,
Oh, okay.
I think. Well, maybe. I don't. They haven't announced
Probably
it, but they might.
Okay.
But like I said, I played the first 2 episodes of Wolf Among Us. I liked it better than
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
You
I'm
did?
going to play it because you
I
said
need to
that.
play it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just waiting for them to come onto the current gens now.
Yeah, me
to,
too.
To finish them off. I'll play the first 2 again. Get a better. So I did some naughty things in the first one. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I was
And-
like, I
and
want to get
which?
a Wolf Among Us.
Oh. In Walking Dead, there were a few things that
Yeah.
I wish I had done.
I
differently.
accidentally lied to somebody at one point,
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm sorry. No, go back.
Yeah, and it sucks because the wording was just like how they worded
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
some sentences, and you're like, oh yeah, of course,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh. Fuck.
Well, most of the time it shows you, it says in big letters, lie. But
Yeah.
not all the time.
Yeah.
Well, no.
So
yeah.
I accidentally lied to somebody once, and then something.
They made sure to tell you that you were
Right,
lying.
exactly,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So, yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So, Mike, you said something about Grand Theft Auto 5?
Grand Theft Auto 5, somebody came up
for
to
current
me.
gen.
For current gen, is coming November.
Yeah.
That's what I was told.
But then it quickly got moved back to December 31st. It was
Which
some
is a placeholder,
retailer
Yeah.
that released that it was coming out November 11th.
Probably
Yeah.
Amazon France. They always do that kind
It's
of thing.
always Amazon France.
and
And then it got moved quickly back to the generic December 30th.
So that because it's
Yeah.
the end.
But
But it's definitely coming this year.
yeah, I hope it comes out in November. Although that's
I
the
do-
same day as the Master Chief Collection.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
I-
What day is that one? Is that the 17th?
That's I thought it was 11.
Oh, if it's 11th, that's cool. But 17th, then
All I know is
sorry.
I'm-
that's
like-
Dragon Age Day.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what?
Dragon Age Day, 17th. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
all I know is my kidneys and everything are going to be failing because I'm going to be on coffee and energy drinks that night. If it is,
You
gonna
gotta
be-
play Mountain Dew and eat Doritos while playing
Playing
Halo.
both of those games, yeah.
But I'm just because with it coming to current gen, my mind was blown when it came to
Oh,
Grand Theft Auto
last gen.
5.
Yeah.
Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto 5.
that
It was
game is
amazing.
amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
And it
it's-
looks incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it's going to look better.
Well, the thing is,
And being able to switch characters should be faster and more
Oh yeah.
faster.
Oh yeah, it's so slow.
Yeah.
Well, no, the loading screen is the slow part.
Oh god.
And then you can't install that to your hard drive in the Xbox 360, PS4 because it ruins with the loading and stuff and everything, which is stupid because it would help with loading, but I think with it coming right now, it's just gonna be amazing with the graphics and everything. So
yes. I cannot wait to play that.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty boss.
But the story, there's supposed to be story mode DLC coming before that.
Good.
Which, all the stuff that's DLC right now.
Yeah, which is what?
Is good. You got
There's
the Independence Day.
There's so many things that come out.
Yeah.
I'm not a hipster.
I'm not a hipster. The business
Right,
one.
but that stuff's all free.
It's all free.
Any paid DLC?
No paid DLC yet, but all that DLC is going to be on the disc.
So what about the snow thing? Can you activate snow?
Not sure.
Because I missed that.
No, there activates. No, that was Christmas time.
I don't know what you're talking
about. That was
Christmas
time.
Okay.
No,
I'm just asking.
Well, no, they might with this. They might be able to get away with that
if they're smart. They should announce that online heists are coming with the release
only.
No, that would be shitty. That would be shitty.
No, that would be shitty, dude. People.
That would move units.
It would. It would.
Yeah, but then
But how could they restrict it? Well, I guess you could restrict it pretty easily online.
They can easily say it just won't run on last gen.
That would suck for everyone else, though.
Well, I didn't buy it for the heist. I bought it because it's Grand Theft Auto and it's...
Yeah, and as did I. But I know a lot of people...
But when I got 100% in the game, this was the best part. I was getting blown by a prostitute in the car. Michael was, and he's getting blown, and then right when he
Michael
just like...
was.
Yeah, Michael was. Right when he finishes... the achievement pops up. 100%. I'm like, oh my god,
really?
That could not have been planned any better. Because
I
thought I hadn't slept with a prostitute yet in the game. How I got 100%. Yeah, so that was the thing I needed. The last thing I needed to do. Yeah, the things to do in GTA.
Okay, you do that. You do the same thing on the Xbox One.
I am.
Do the same, and then screen capture it and record it. So that's hilarious. Dude.
That's why I wish I had my Elgato.
Just do the same thing again. Though.
Oh
just
my god.
wait to sleep with the prostitute for the last one.
But when that happened, I was like, oh god, I want to bring my phone. I'm like getting my phone out. I'm like, oh, a camcorder. But it was just
that's amazing.
That was probably the greatest achievement that I've ever had. And perfect timing too, because I was like,
blown.
Yeah, right. And then, well, of course, I got my money back. I won't say how because I'm not promoting.
I think we know. Right?
Yeah.
I ran her over.
Yeah.
I didn't shoot
in the
her.
game, guys.
In the game. This is all. Yeah.
Oh god, Mike. So yes, that's what we're looking forward to. But what are we playing right now, guys?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What are we playing right now, Mike?
Well, I got a whole bunch.
Candy Crush.
I'm playing Candy Crush. But I'm also playing Max Curse of the Brotherhood, which I'm almost done with that. I have 4 achievements missing from that.
You achievement whore.
Hey, I'm almost at 60. That's nothing. My brother has almost 120.
That's fucking crazy.
I have 0.
And Ray on Rooster Teeth has almost 500,000.
Really?
470,000, I think.
That's not surprising.
But then,
crazy.
NBA 2K14, Battlefield, when people want to play.
Yeah.
Not really with the beta of Destiny.
Yeah, so. that's what I'm playing. I'm playing the Destiny of beta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I still play GTA 5 online as well. But
I just got a new laptop, so I'm playing some stuff on Steam too. I'm replaying Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO.
Nice.
Which I didn't play for like a year, and I'm back into it, and I forgot how fun it is. It's so good.
Last night I bought Metal Gear Solid.
The NES?
The
version?
PlayStation.
The PlayStation, okay.
I bought it because I recently purchased the HD collection, which comes with 2, 3, and Peace Walker, and then I bought 4, and then I bought 5 Ground Zeroes.
Okay.
So I basically have like all of the main series, but I had to have one. So I played that last night for the first time.
How much did that cost?
$10.
Ooh, no way. That's crazy.
For the first one?
Yeah.
Why?
I paid like 5
for the 10?
For $10? That's
for $10?
$10.
Only one game?
That's
no, but then I spent...
It's a PS1 game. You paid $10 for it?
Jesus.
You can't get it anywhere else.
It's stupid, though. I wouldn't pay $10.
It's $10.
Dude, just... I don't usually promote torrenting, but just torrent that shit. Seriously, and just put it on a disc.
Nah.
I would pay $5 maybe.
Yeah, I would. That's what I was thinking, but. Now I'm thinking I'm going to do that sale on PSN and get some money back and be like, it's all even now.
Are you going to return them?
Yeah, right?
I have my receipt here.
Exactly.
It's right here.
But I got a really good deal on all the other ones. I spent $31.50 and I got those other 5 Metal Gear games. So I figured adding $10 to it, I on average paid less than $8 for each game.
That makes it a bit better.
Yeah. Especially since I got Ground Zeroes on PS4.
True.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Metal Gear fan.
I've never played it. That's why I'm just interested in playing it. So
I don't have patience for them.
Yeah, I don't like those.
It's hard.
I don't like those walking around.
It's actually reminding me slightly of The Last of Us in how you just do the same thing.
God,
don't tell me that.
Over and over, and just you keep dying, and it's about stealth. But The Last of Us it's better.
Okay.
I don't mean to disappoint you. It's just The Last of Us is very much better, but it is very much about you die a lot because it's just so hard.
I'm okay with that. Like if like being hard doesn't bother. It's just sneaking around and like having to wait like for patterns of guards. Yeah. It's like come on, just let me kill him.
Okay.
That's more what I was talking
about. I think it's funny how like in none of these stealth games, like no person whatsoever like had a bad enchilada, you know, and they're just like, hey, we gotta sneak. Like that, and nobody turns around and goes, you fucker. Like, you can't conceal your fart or anything like that, like a little mini game.
Nobody thought to add that to the game.
See, that'd be a good Grand Theft Auto extra right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's some stealth.
Just Rockstar.
You just ate a whole bunch of Taco Bell, now go on a stealth mission.
Yeah. You'll think twice about going to that van for that burrito now, will you?
Yeah, and then we saw that Brandon and I were playing the Destiny.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
We got PS4's Mike.
Haha.
Oh, that's.
But
cool.
Mike gets to play it tomorrow.
Yeah. So today.
I guess it came back today. Today is the 22nd.
22nd. July 22nd is when we're recording this.
Yes. Yeah. So I guess it was going to come back tomorrow, but it came back today.
Yeah, it came out early.
So I'm stoked to go home and play that again.
Yeah, so I can play it right now.
I think so.
Maybe.
What the fuck? You guys just now tell me that?
What?
Well,
we didn't know. We didn't know it was happening until today.
Yeah.
Like they announced it today that it came back.
Yeah, they did.
And I feel like they're probably going to end up extending it too.
You're going to be able to play it on mine today.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
on your PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
more P's that way.
More
P. Hey.
It runs at 1080, doesn't it?
It's 900 on Xbox and 1080 when it comes out, though. When it comes out, it's 1080. Okay? I'll have my P's.
So Chad, what do you think of Destiny?
I'm not a big first-person shooter fan, but holy shit, this is awesome.
Me too.
Like
I only saw the alpha.
Yeah.
I saw Chad playing the alpha, and that was amazing.
The beta, it's like I can't believe this is the beta.
I know. It's like I want to spend the rest of my life with this game.
Yeah,
really?
It's like
I want to marry it.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
No, it's legit. This like feel, and I'm only gonna use this term just in this context. It feels like a next gen game. Like it feels. This is the potential that we, fucking Watch Dogs did not deliver that at all.
Yeah, this game is beautiful.
It's beautiful, and like the features of it, it's like it's an MMO, like
pretty much,
but on a console, and it's like and it's and you have to pay subscription for it.
Yeah, which is the best part.
Yeah, and it's like this game is gonna be legit. It's got some Diablo elements. It's got some Borderlands elements. It's got Halo obviously influence in it, and it's so great. I'm so stoked for this game.
I'm excited to play it after seeing the alpha.
Yeah.
The alpha looked like it could have been the game.
Yeah, that's the beta, but bigger. And then it's like the beta you can only play in Old Russia, which is one part of Earth.
Yeah.
And you're also supposed to be able to go to other planets.
Yeah, because it has the... maybe if we play today, maybe we could play on the moon maybe today.
Oh, I hope they added the moon.
Because it has the moon, like in the menu, like it has the moon, but it's like requirements not met.
Right, you can't go there.
It's like a cock tease. It's like, there's the moon, I won't go to the moon, but I can't go to the moon.
Yeah. And then when the game comes out, you're supposed to be able to go to Mars and Venus and Mercury.
And that's what they
Mercury. It's going to be hot as hell there.
Right. I think they said it's like a farmland.
It's like farm,
which doesn't make any sense.
In the
kind of crops they grow in there.
The intro video, it's like, we were able to go to Venus, and Mercury became a farm world.
Right. It's like okay.
Oh, sure, guys.
Farmville, now in Mercury.
Can you imagine the person who, made that into a farm world? They're like, Oh, you want to be awesome? Mercury is a farmer. You know what? Yes,
dude,
that is awesome,
dude. So right, dude.
That is so rad.
Dude,
what are they gonna be growing there? Funyuns, man. Funyuns. Just pizzas.
Burritos? Yeah. But I'm just off this beta alone. It's just like, oh my damn. Played a little bit of the PvP, sucked at it, but it's gonna be fun.
But still having fun with it though.
You can play it tonight.
I'll play it tonight.
You're gonna play it in like a half hour anyways.
Yeah, but still.
Calm your tits, Mike.
You want something? This game is highly anticipated.
Yeah.
And
you should get it on PS4.
Yeah. Seriously.
Maybe I need to get a PS4.
Maybe you do.
Maybe you do.
Well, maybe, you know.
You need to get a PS4. You need to get an Xbox.
I'm going to get an Xbox because I want to play Halo.
I need to get a Wii U because I want to play Smash.
Oh, yeah. Smash. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. Let's just talk about Smash now.
I think I'm going to get a Wii U.
Wait, why?
PS4.
There's some Smash news.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
they announced 3 new characters.
Okay.
That you guys won't care about.
Oh, the guys from Fire Emblem?
Yeah, so first of all...
I play as Roy in Melee, so it's like I use those guys.
Oh. Yeah, Roy hasn't been in it since
Damn
Melee.
it. But Martha's in it, right?
I think they took Marth out of Brawl, and so now he's back.
Okay.
Which they didn't just announce that.
So Roy with my boy.
They added Lucina. I've never played Fire Emblem, so honestly I don't know about these characters. But Lucina,
I played 5 minutes of Fire Emblem.
Lucina apparently is almost exactly like Marth. People are questioning why they're putting her in the game.
Not Marth.
Well, Marth is in it too.
Oh, okay.
So why is she just a...
It's like when they had Falco and Star Fox. It's kind of the same. Although they played differently.
Yeah, they do play it. So, and then they added some character named Robin, which in the Fire Emblem game can be a male or a female, and so in the actual Smash you can be a male or a female.
So you're saying Robin goes both ways?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying.
There we go.
Okay.
And then the more exciting, in my opinion, news is that Captain Falcon will be returning.
Good, nice. It's like kind of a given, but just just to be safe, let's announce him.
Yeah. They've got to have Captain.
So
Falcon.
I might get a Wii U for that. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if I get one for that. I might.
Yeah.
I need to get it just for Mario Kart. I'd be willing to spend the money just for Mario Kart.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the Mario Kart bundle.
Oh yeah. The Mario Kart bundle is a good deal.
Yeah, I should just.
You get a free game with it.
Was it 3? It's 300.
3. I think it's 330.
330.
You get a download, right?
Right. So it comes with Mario Kart. It comes with a wheel. It comes with I think a limited edition remote. And it's 330. We use regular, just run 300. So you're spending $30 extra.
So we'll be getting it for 300.
Oh yes, because we work at a retail store where we get an employee discount.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah. And then you get a download code for a free game, so you can get...
And you can choose which game it is,
and you can choose. So you can get Wind Waker, which is Zelda. That game's awesome.
Or Mario Kart 8.
You get Mario Kart 8.
Oh, you get another game too?
Another game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what that's the whole thing is talking about.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So you should get that. They'll probably have more bundles. And I wouldn't be surprised if they had more free game giveaways.
Yeah, there would probably be a Smash bundle.
Yeah,
I would probably say that's a safe
GameStop
bet.
has a bundle that's $100 that comes with the game and a GameCube controller plus the adapter.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've got that on pre-order.
For a second, I thought you were meaning $100 and then you get the Wii U as well. I'm like, sold.
No.
Sold on that one.
Right.
I think the bundle saves you like $10 if you were to buy the thing separately.
Right.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's Smash.
And so kind of a special feature we're going to do today. We're going to talk about each person's top 10 video games of all time.
Yeah.
We're not going to do a top 10 list every podcast, but every once in a while we might do like movies, shows.
Yeah.
But for kind of the first one, kind of let you guys know who we are. We're going to talk about our top 10 video games. So who wants to start?
You can tell a lot from what kind of games people like.
And let's go 10 to 1.
Yeah, we'll go 10 to 1. Should we go around? Everyone share their 10?
Yeah, just go 10 around. And then, let's do that.
We'll start with Mike.
Oh, sweet.
What's your number 10?
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Mario Tennis on Game Boy Color.
Nice.
I liked
Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color.
Interesting. Okay.
Why not GameCube?
Yeah, or N64.
Because I don't know. Because I had a Game Boy Color, I didn't have GameCube.
Okay.
And I liked it because the the school and everything, and you could rank up, level up, and everything, and then just beat the shit out of everyone in every game.
Yeah, I love Mario Tennis. Yeah,
and it just I don't know. I liked playing it, and I played with my brother and everything, so it was pretty cool.
Okay.
Chad?
Yeah. Let's see, my 10. I didn't put this in my order, so I'm just kind of looking at them right now. Number 10 would be probably Super Smash Brothers. I'd probably say for the Melee on GameCube.
Yeah, I think Melee is the best, and professional players would agree.
Yeah, I didn't play Brawl. I didn't have a Wii.
Okay.
I didn't play Brawl. I love the original. Obviously, original. I played that one so much as a kid.
Oh yeah.
But I'd say overall, I think Melee would be my of the franchise that I played. Would be the number
Mewtwo,
one.
really. I mean,
like I said, I played with Roy mostly, or Captain Falcon.
It was the only game you could play as Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's true. Which was
pretty awesome. You play as Lucario, which is basically the same, and people are angry that you can't play as Mewtwo, but Lucario is cool too.
Nice.
All right.
Well, everyone's gonna have something though.
I know. Yeah. My number 10 is a game called Hotel Dusk, Room 215.
No idea what that one is.
Which is a game that came out on the DS. It was made by a company called Sing, spelled with a C, and they went out of business, and they don't make games anymore.
Was it because of that game?
No.
Probably because this game did gangbusters, apparently.
They had...
what was it called again?
Hotel Dusk, Room 215.
No.
They had 3 games that were like this. They weren't a series. This was the second of their 3.
Hotel Day, Hotel Night.
Shut up.
Hotel California.
There was Trace Memory, and then there was Again. Anyway, you hold the DS sideways, and you play it like it's a 80s style book.
Oh, okay.
And it's sort of like a murder mystery kind of thing. And it's really cool.
Well,
I know it's not sounding very cool.
If it's in your top 10, that'd be pretty good.
It is. As far as just like purely story games go, it's got a really good story.
Cool.
Yeah. Mike.
My number 9 is The Sims PC. Growing up, I enjoyed it because I didn't really have many friends growing up, so it was.
I was gonna say that jokingly, but
oh my god,
you're an ass, bro. No, and then I didn't really have a girlfriend or anything, so.
But you can in The Sims.
But you can in The Sims, so I was a baller. Let me tell you, I used so many cheats. I was a millionaire. Lived in the big houses and everything, and I don't know. The whole series was pretty cool. I had Sims 3. And Sims 4 is coming out.
Yeah.
Which now I have to get a gaming computer for that. So that way I can continue my dating
You don't need a big gaming PC.
Well, you don't need a gaming PC. But I still want to play other games.
I mean, you need a newer PC. Yeah. Like, you do need But yeah, if you want to play other games, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it was, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Chad?
So my number 9 would be NBA Jam on Super Nintendo. This game's kind of special to me because the Super Nintendo was like the first console I had as a kid. It was like a family console.
Yeah.
My sister and I shared it. She didn't play games until after Donkey Kong was like the last game she played. But my dad and I would play NBA Jam a lot, and that was kind of fun. Be able to connect with my dad that way. We were able to play NBA Jam. He's on fire. I was always the Spurs. I was David Robinson and Sean Elliott. That was my that was my combo. Because the version I had didn't have Michael Jordan in it. There was that one.
Yeah.
So that was, and the Blazers kind of sucked too. So it was like
What did the Blazers have?
It was Drexler and Porter, but the stats weren't that good. Porter was his stats were terrible.
Well,
But yeah, so that was just kind of like one of the first games growing up. Playing with my dad.
That's a good story.
Yeah, it's kind of important to me.
Yeah. My number 9 is Portal 2.
Nice, good one.
For pretty obvious reasons.
It's pretty.
It's hilarious.
It's a good game.
It's got good comedic writing.
Yeah, and Stephen Merchant I love Stephen Merchant. He's hilarious. So it's a good one. That's a good game. I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, I only played a little bit of Portal, but I saw my brother play.
You didn't
Portal
even beat Portal?
No, I didn't beat either of the games.
I played Portal 1 in one sitting. One night the first time I played it, I just sat there and I played through the entire thing for like 4 hours.
I think I did too because I was like, when is it going to end?
I know, because it's not that long.
Yeah, it's like
you could just sit there and play the whole thing, and I did that. And like I got to like the last 3 puzzles, take a long time. They're really hard. Yeah. I got to those and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop soon, and I didn't. Yeah. And then you get to the escape part. I'm like, okay, this will be over soon. I'm gonna stop, and it just kept going and going, and then 4 hours went by, and I was like, I beat it. Yeah. And then I played Portal 2 twice, which. Replayability is something that's really important to me when I pick a game that's my favorite. If I have the interest to replay a game, to me that means it's good. Yeah. Right. So I played that game twice. So, yeah.
So number 8, Tekken. Now this isn't on any.
I'm down.
This isn't on any. I'm just making. It's not on any the console when I played it. It was on
the arcade one.
The arcade.
Which version?
That's Tekken 2.
2, okay.
And I beat the game. It was on a cruise when I was on a cruise, and
show up.
So instead of enjoying the beauty of the ocean,
you were playing Tekken.
You were playing Tekken.
I only spent $4.75, and I beat the whole tier, the game.
Was that back in the day when arcades were 10 cents?
Was it a nickel?
I'm calling you old.
I'm not that old. I'm only 27.
Oldest one here.
Hey. Touche. But no, it I spent a lot of time on the ship, but I went out and everything. But when we were on sea, I'd go and play video games and eat and. Nice. But it was fun. I had like a little crowd behind me.
Nice.
And I was just like, yes.
Yeah.
And then when I beat it, I was like, oh. But it was. But the reason I have it on here is because it was an accomplishment. That was my first game I beat all the way.
That's like you and I were old enough. Like we played like arcade games. Did you, Brandon? Did you ever play much in an arcade?
I feel like I probably did, but not as much as other people have.
Okay.
Like I don't have any like readily available good memories of going to an arcade and playing games.
Yeah. When I was younger, there was when I would go with my mom to the laundromat with my brother.
Yeah.
They have NES's, Genesis, and all that underneath the folding tables.
Oh, okay.
So your parents can keep an eye on you and everything. And that's where I one of the first times being out in like a mini arcade. Technically a mini arcade.
I'm talking more like arcades. Like you go and like those arcade, like the Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Like because I played, like me and my sister, we would go to the mall and we'd play the X-Men. The side-scrolling.
They have that at Ground Control.
Yeah, we would play that and we would beat it every time, and then we would play like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles also.
Yeah.
But to your Tekken, I almost put Tekken Tag Tournament. It was like one of my last. It was like one of my last cuts. It was one of my last cuts on my list here. So, I like your Tekken pick there.
Nice. Chad, what's your number 8?
Number 8 for me is a game on the PlayStation 2. You probably never heard of it. It's called Kessen 2.
Nope.
So. The Kessen series is So Kessen 1 you play in Japan, and you play feudal Japan.
Yeah.
And like in the your Tokugawa in that period, and then you try to it's based on historical like battles.
Mm. Oh,
like it's all this real, like the real people that lived, and like you know fictionalized versions obviously, and you just go and like you wage wars. And so, but Kessen 2 was set in China during the Warring States period, where it was broken up into 3 different regions, and you play as one region, and you basically just do all these real life battles. And it wasn't so much. It was like you're like the general, and you command what your armies do. You didn't really see.
Is it like turn based?
No, it's all real time. It's all just like trying to maneuver people around the battlefield and trying to like, and but like a couple of them, but like you have to like retreat. So like you have to get to a certain point before you die. And I go back to this game as kind of one of the things that really sparked my interest in history, growing up. And so I want to learn more about these real people, and like it's like that's shit, cool. This is like cool, like this actually happened. Like, this they didn't make this up.
Yeah,
this
I like
how they implement those in games, and makes you want to. See, Video games do educate.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
right.
Yeah, they did. This totally did. It, like, taught me who the people were. Mm-hmm. Then I went out and I learned more about this period of time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I played. That's one of the games I've beaten the most. I gotta have beaten it like around 10 times.
Wow.
Yeah, just keep playing it. Because you can beat it within like a week or so.
Sweet.
Yeah. So that's my number 8.
I've got a game on my list like that, but it's not my next one.
Okay. A little tease there.
We're on 8, right?
Yeah.
All right, so my number 8 is Metroid Prime 3.
Okay.
Metroid Prime 3 was the first and currently is the last in the Prime series, which is the first-person shooter one.
The shooter, okay. So this is on the...
And this was the first one to come out on Wii.
On the Wii,
The first 2 came out on GameCube.
I remember that.
And I played the first one on GameCube and couldn't get past the first mission because I couldn't do first-person on a controller when I was young.
Right, okay.
I just couldn't do it. I later on figured out how to do it.
Yeah. Good. I would hope so.
But when I played it on the Wii U, or not Wii U, I played it in the future. Though on the Wii, first-person shooters work so well on the Wii, and I don't know why there aren't more. Well, okay, I guess I probably know why there aren't more.
Because no one wanted to make games.
But you just literally you just point and you shoot, and you use the other controller to like hit a button to lock onto something, and then you just shoot it. It just works. And
but that's specifically designed for like Nintendo designed it for that.
Yes.
Like if you put Call of Duty, there's too many things going on to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of
why. Yeah. Metroid Prime 3 was just incredibly built to run on Wii, and it just controlled so well, and it was a great game. I've played that game twice.
Okay.
It's hard on hard mode.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Swag.
Mike, what's your number 7?
Number 7 is the BioShock series.
Sweet.
Which one's your favorite?
Which one is the first one?
Okay.
It's a great intro to the series.
No spoilers. I haven't played.
No, it's.
But I gotta talk.
Okay.
No, we're gonna talk about stuff, but we're not gonna
Would you kindly?
We're not.
Okay.
So.
You can be vague. I probably won't get any of it.
Well, it's one of the biggest twists
then don't
in gaming history.
All right, then don't tell me.
It totally mindfucked me.
Especially Infinite. Infinite mindfucked the hell out of me.
No, I'm talking about the first one, dude.
No, the first one, yeah.
Infinite mindfucked you more than...
No, not more, but it was like...
Okay.
Well, the first one was really good.
Sorry, Brendan.
You'll be happy to know that I do own the first and second one. They were $5.
Wonder what I'm not
talking about. Second one is it's fine. You can shoot bees at people, which is awesome.
And in the second one?
Yeah.
And you can be a big daddy. Though.
Wait, is that where that phrase on the internet came from? Bees!
No.
Or something.
That's from Nicolas Cage.
That's Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
In the Wicker
Man.
That's the bees! No! That's the bees!
Oh my god. You want to see acting at its finest?
I hear that.
Watch that movie. Oh.
Like, just type in YouTube, Nicolas Cage, Wicker Man. Like,
it's the top thing.
He, like, punches a chick dressed as a bear. It's just like, what's going on in this?
And he got paid a lot of money for that. That's
but back to BioShock.
But anyway, so the second one you can play as a Big Daddy, which is the big thing with the drill for...
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. You can play as that.
I played a little bit of the first one.
And
then you play as a bit, It's cool.
But the...
that twist.
The first one, it's... Great intro to the series. The graphics are just amazing.
Yeah.
The crazy characters that are in there.
Yeah.
The different placids you
can
use.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just all the
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you play it, you're gonna be like, dude.
Yeah.
I want placids.
It's on my list.
I think that game and another game that I have are the two biggest twists, I think. So we'll get to mine later.
Okay.
But yeah, Bosch, great.
Yeah.
Fucking
but awesome. I had to do the series because I couldn't single one of them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're all great. Their stories are great.
Two. Well, because one was so good.
It was so good, but
and I didn't like Infinite that much either. To be honest,
you didn't like Infinite. It took me a little while. I took a little break from Infinite, but then when I got back into it, I was like, okay.
I thought the story was good.
The story was good, but trying to get past the fucking George Washington.
Oh god, don't shit. Yeah.
Jesus. They're like, hey, welcome.
Dead.
Yeah,
fuck
take 2 steps and you're shooting at him the whole time and you're doing double damage. Yeah. George Washington's like, hey, fuck you.
Okay.
Chad, number 7.
7 for me would be Red Dead Redemption.
Really?
The
That
360.
low.
Yeah. Well, this almost didn't make the cut actually, but
Oh.
I put it on here. Just.
What bad things can you say?
Yeah, it's Rockstar making a spaghetti western. It's so awesome, and just like going around everywhere. It's just taking a horse and going from the forest area. I forget what it's called. Black
Hills,
Black Water, Black Hills, something.
Yeah.
To down to Mexico, and just you were part of the Mexican Revolution. It's like,
but
that's pretty awesome.
But who thought riding a horse that long?
Yeah, and like
I was like, oh god.
And like I would like try to like get the best horses. Like I would like go around just trying to get the best horses.
Yeah.
And just like, I need that horse. I gotta tame that horse. And it's like, and hunting. It's like I would just spend like sessions just hunting things, like hunting bears and birds, and just like, why is this so fun? I don't know. I don't hunt in real life, but this makes me want to hunt. I have. It's like it's fun, but it's like, no, this game is just like, it was just perfect. It's like, I love GTA, but and then this GTA Western, it's like, and the characters were the writing. It's Rockstar, so obviously the writing's good. The characters are great. It's just, I mean, play it. You know, if you played it, then you know how great it was.
Yeah.
I mean, no more needs to be said, really.
My number 7 is Dead Space.
Didn't play it.
Never played it.
All right, that's disappointing.
Well, like I said, I like survival horror games.
Right. Okay.
I'm a wuss. What can I say?
So I would say the whole series, I could say, is my number 7, but I would end up picking the first one as favorite of the series.
Okay.
The second one was really good, but not as scary and not as good as the first one. The first game is so terrifying, at least for me. I know there are people that think it's not that scary. I mean, it is scary, but there are people that can at least play it again. I cannot play that game again. It is just
try playing Outlast sometime.
Because I right, exactly. I don't need to play those games. Because even though I know what's going to happen in Dead Space, it's just knowing what's going to happen makes it even more scary in ways.
Right.
But I love that game, and it was the reason that I got PS3. That and Red Dead were the reason I got my PS3 originally.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So my number 6 is Piggy. I have number 6 Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
And so the one thing that I liked about it was the red eye, like being able to just like just get as much as you could. I almost gave away the ending.
Don't do
Which
that.
is awesome. By the way.
Yeah. And then playing Undead Nightmare.
I'm
including that in Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. But yeah, that one was.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was so boss.
But just the graphics wise, and like I said with when Chad was talking about it, like being able to ride a horse. I'm used to Grand Theft Auto, just driving around in a car and everything, but right now I have more respect for Rockstar making it even more exciting. Son of a bitch, changing my.
No,
it didn't come out on that.
Yeah, it did.
Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
did.
I'm sorry.
You son.
Brendan's trying to fuck with my character.
You're trying to fuck with my list.
I read for whatever reason I read Smash Bros.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I put
Where
64.
did you read Smash?
Super Mario. All right.
And actually, but that is wrong. It should be actually this. It should be SNES, not NES. Super.
Oh yeah, the super.
The super part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, so that's the original. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
So
okay.
Anyway.
So
I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Just ignore us.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. So my number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
And I'm doing. I wanted to do a little parody on my list. Otherwise, my top 3 would be kind of the same game. But number 6, just for this list, I'm gonna put Dragon Age on.
Okay.
And specifically the first one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna include the second one.
For reasons that you can hear in our other videos.
If you've seen the video that we did for the Ubisoft E3 conference, I championed Dragon Age here, but it goes back. It's going back to my characters and story. Yeah. It's like you develop these intense relationships with these people, and it's like, that's why I kept playing. I kept wanting to delve deeper into these people and seeing what they're about. And the gameplay is fun too. It's like this good story, and the world that they built, it's just this massive, just sprawling world, and it's like going everywhere in it. It's just like, man.
Yeah.
So I got this made by BioWare, and I got 2 more BioWare games on here. That tells you how much I love these guys.
Yeah.
Like I said, this could easily be my top 3, but I just want to kind of
just
kind of mix it up a bit here. But yeah, Dragon Age, it could be my number 1 even probably.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think it's the game I've probably put the most amount of hours in. Maybe not actually, but yeah, I've put well over 200 hours in this game.
What are you smiling about, Mike?
Huh? Oh, his passion. It's good.
Yeah, I love my games.
Yeah. So my number 6 is
6.
Metroid Fusion.
Fusion.
So this is another Metroid game. The reason I didn't put them in the same category is because Fusion is a side scroller, and Prime is the first person, and I see them as separate. Yeah. To me, it just doesn't make sense to group them together.
Yeah.
Fusion is, I've talked about it before in our E3 predictions video. You've played it, Mike, for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's technically, chronologically, the last one. Mm-hmm. There hasn't been one after it. It was the first Metroid game I played all the way through. I think I played Prime 1 first. But Fusion, Game Boy Advance, I played it on the bus on a field trip once. Awesome experience.
Greatest field trip of Brendan's life.
I have, this might be understating it, but I've probably played it at least 3 times. Mm-hmm. I feel like it might be more than that. I like to pick it up and play it again every 2 years.
Sure.
Because it's not, it's just that kind of game.
Yeah.
You can just
we all have those games. We're just kind of...
Yeah. And it's challenging. The last boss is one of the hardest bosses in a game that I've played. And you have to be really specific on how you fight it, otherwise it'll just kill you.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's a really good game.
Sweet.
My number 5 is NBA Live 2004. The reason I picked 2004 is because it was the last one that Jordan was in until until 360.
This was the one with Vince Carter on the cover?
Vince Carter is on the cover.
Right.
MJ is, I don't think he's on the team. He's a free agent though.
Yeah.
And he can still take off from the free throw line.
Yeah.
So that's pretty G.
Yeah.
But I've made multiple characters where they're 7'6" to 5 foot, maximum dunk, mind you.
Yeah.
So the little guy looks like he has just like a 5 foot vert, and the big guy just looks like he wants to tear down the rim half the time. And they all, the big guy always had an afro. I remember that. But yeah, that I'm big into sports games. There's not many sports games that's the only sports game I have on here.
Yeah.
So
I was the same way. Like I could have put way more sports games on here.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of wanted to not.
Right.
Like I could put different Madden, FIFA games, more NBA games.
It would have been, this whole thing would have been the
NBA Street Volume 2 needed to be on this list, but I wanted to kind of...
Oh, yes. And Home Court.
Home Court, yes. Home Court was sick. But yeah, I'm with you. I kind of didn't want to put too many sports games on there. But yeah, I loved NBA, the one with Vince Carter. I think I would always do the franchise with the Blazers. And the first thing I'd always do was cut Chris Dudley.
Yep. And Boom Shea.
No, I cut Boom Shea.
You did?
I did. No, I cut Dudley because he didn't count against the cap.
Oh,
it's like that was the first thing I would always do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like I don't know. It's just kind of for some reason I remember that for some reason. I'd always just do that. I don't know. It's kind of funny. So what are we at?
We're at number 5.
Number 5.
Oh shit, my list left me. Number 5 for me is Halo. Specifically Halo 1.
Right.
It was the first game that I got for the Xbox. I was a PS2 guy for the first couple years there. And I got a GameCube because I wanted to play Smash.
Oh, yeah.
And I was pissed off of the GameCube because it had Smash and that was it. There's nothing else that I wanted on that game. It was like... And I love Nintendo. Like I had an N64, I had an SNES, and I got a GameCube, and it just I haven't bought a Nintendo system since then. Just like But you're
thinking about it now.
Yeah, because I want to play Smash again.
Yeah.
But Halo, it was just like, and I think that was like one of the first games like when I was as a teenager, kind of like growing up, kind of like getting like into mature games.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is a game right here.
Yeah.
This is
probably a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah, it's like. playing the level, the silent cartographer, where like the first part of the game you're just in this ship, and then like you're kind of like in close quarters, and like sets you out in the world, and it's like, oh my god, I'm in a warthog. I'm like going everywhere I want to go. It's like that sense of freedom for the first time is just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So and it's the only shooter I have on here because I don't like shooters that much, but Halo just stuck with me. And then Halo 2, more for the multiplayer. I didn't like Halo 3 that much, or Halo 4, or the other Halo, but it's like Halo 1 though. That one, that's up there for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't have Xbox Live till I got 360. Because I had dial-up for the longest time. Okay, guys, hang on.
Yeah, you couldn't play on Xbox. No, they wouldn't allow you. They had to be broadband.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the big radical revolutionary
I know.
thing.
When I told people I had dial-up, they're like, "The fuck? What's wrong
no,
with you?"
Like people were like, "This is not going to work. We can't make people." It was like,
yeah,
no, it's going to work.
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
and look at it now.
And like,
right.
And
now they want to be connected always.
Well,
that's that's a little step further, but
right, that is, and that'll happen someday.
Someday.
I mean,
it's gonna suck when it happens, but it'll happen.
Yeah. Well, I'm always connected.
I mean, we're privileged enough where we have access to internet.
But there's like when I was younger, dial-up. Like if I wanted to download something, it took like 3 weeks. And I'm like, for 3 megs, mind you, for 3 megs.
I know, but to me, it just seemed it was the way that they were doing it was kind of like it's like, oh, then if you can't play online all the time, we have a system for you. It's called the 360. It's like, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I thought they were going to come out with it.
Oh yeah, when the Xbox One was announced and they said that. Yeah. I heard about it. I didn't watch that show.
They said that in a separate interview. They're like,
oh, okay.
It wasn't part of the show. It was like,
I heard about that pretty recently actually. I know it happened last year. And I was like, that's a dick move. And like this other guy who's in the military, he's like, we don't have we play Call of Duty just like locally. Yeah. Like, but we don't have internet capabilities like in Afghanistan. He's like, you gotta, sorry. Yeah, so you gotta let them play. It's like, yeah, exactly. That's,
they're fighting for our country, so
yeah. Come on, guys, let's get them.
Let them fight.
Yeah.
Virtually. All right, we're on 5, right?
Yeah, you're 5.
My number 5 is a pretty recent game, and earlier I said to you guys, not on the podcast, that I have a next gen game, current gen game on here that
current gen.
It's for Wii U. If you count that, I count that.
Yes, I count it too.
Okay, well, yeah. It's Pikmin 3.
Really?
Yes. I don't. You probably have.
I played the first Pikmin.
You did? Wasn't that on GameCube?
On the GameCube, yep.
Okay. What'd you think about it?
It was so long ago. Like, I remember it. Yeah. I remember not liking it that much.
All right.
As a kid, even as a little kid, I remember not liking it that much.
All those colors.
Pikmin 1 is really challenging because the entire game is timed. You have to complete the entire game in a time limit.
That's right.
Which is a big flaw that they made in that game. Yeah. I did it, of course.
Me.
Pikmin 2, they changed it so you could go however long you want. Pikmin 3 kind of just hit all the right notes as far as the whole series, what it needed to do and add to it, and it's also beautiful on Wii U. It's very colorful, Mike.
Yeah,
that's good.
And there's just no.
But how many P's is it?
Yes. It's probably 1080.
Does the Wii U get to 1080p?
I think it does.
Okay. I don't know.
It's what was I gonna say?
Brain fart.
Oh God. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good game. You can get it free with that Mario Kart bundle because it's one of the games that's offered for free.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. I'd probably get the Wind Waker, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Well.
Number 4 now.
Yep.
Which Brendan kept messing up my.
Oh.
It's Mario Brothers on the NES.
The OG Mario Brothers.
The OG Mario Brothers.
Solid pick.
I bought a Retron and it came with Mario Brothers. Yeah. And I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, you bought that together, but it's been at your house.
Yeah. Well, I bought it, but you can borrow it. I'm not playing it right now.
Well, I was the one that noticed it.
You noticed it? Okay, I'll give you credit on that.
I was like, oh my god, look at this thing.
And so...
it's just your favorite because it's like the first...
It's the first game... NES. That was the first system that I owned.
Yeah.
But the first game I played was Top Gun, but this was probably the second game.
Yeah. and it's kind of just
it's
a style that's around today,
right?
still.
And it had to be on the list because it's such a great game.
Yeah, someone had to put a Mario game on the list.
Yeah, and with all the stuff that they were able to do back then, and just like how it's so addicting.
Yeah.
Like I think about that, and I'm just like, oh, I need to play some Mario. Like it's like this microchip that's just like, hey, Mario time. Oh, okay, like that. But it gets my fix in for Mario.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really love the whole Mario series, but Mario is the best out of all of them.
Nice.
Because it's the first. So.
Yeah. Gotta love Mario.
Yeah.
If you're a gamer, you play Mario, you love Mario.
Yeah.
That's just a given.
Yeah. Especially when he's in a cart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a Mia.
So, my number 4 is Final Fantasy. Specifically, Final Fantasy X.
Oh.
Isn't that Tactics?
No.
No. Never mind.
No.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to get some hate for this, because I know people don't like 10 that much, but
okay.
I fucking loved that game. Like, it was the first voice-acted game for the Final Fantasy series.
Nice.
It's the first time they had voices. And to me, the battle system and the upgrade system are the best of the Final Fantasy series. And I know people are going to say, oh, 7's materia, or the time battle.
They ride 7's dick.
7's great. 7's awesome. I love 7. I love 7.
No, but
7, 8,
right.
9. 9's okay. 11 sucks. 12 sucks. But 10, though, for me, like the battle system where, like, because I hated in the other ones where, like, your party, like, you have, there's like 8, 9 characters, but you only have 3 at a time to battle with. I always hated that restriction as a kid. Mm-hmm. So in 10, you have your 3 people battling at the one time. Yeah. You can switch in and out.
Nice.
And it's like, yes, give me that choice. Give me the freedom to, like, plan out attacks and, like, use combos with different people. Don't make me have to just, like, think ahead. Oh, this is coming up. I need to have these three people here.
Yeah, I get that. Chrono Trigger's like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But and so it's like I love the whole Final Fantasy series, specifically like 7 on kind of. But 10 for me is the best one. And you can hate me on that, whatever. I don't care. It's my favorite of the Final Fantasy series.
But let us know in the hate.
Yeah.
Let us know. We want Chad to feel good for hate. It fuels him.
I'm like the Emperor. I get fueled by hate.
All right, my number 4 is, I like to call this game my favorite game of all time, but obviously it's not because it's on my it's 4, and it's only 4 because the other games are just inherently better. But Infamous, the specifically the very first one.
Okay.
I got that game for free because PlayStation gave it away for free after they got hacked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they gave a couple games away for free. It was obviously the best one that they gave away for free.
Right.
And it's just, it blew my mind playing that game, running around a city, shooting electricity out of my hands.
Yeah.
It was incredible. And then the very end of the game, it's the only game to ever make me feel this way at the very end. The last scene, you learn something about your character, and you also learn about what's coming next. And that last second of the game, I'm just like, holy shit, I want to play the next game, and right now I want to play this game again. Yeah. So I immediately started over and started playing it again.
I love games that do that.
There's no game since then that has made me want to instantly start playing it
That's
again.
what a good game should do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice pick. Yeah, I played, I didn't have a PS3, but I played Second Son, and I liked it a lot. It was good.
Second Son is gorgeous, and it's amazing. Yeah. But that story just wasn't as good as the first 2.
Yeah, I saw you broadcast The Second Son, and the colors were amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
It was probably the best
looks like
game.
real life.
It's probably the best looking game on the PS4, I think, by far.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah,
that wet pavement.
Oh god, the neon power. Yeah. It's like they do the neon bomb. Just like, oh yes,
right.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. I can't wait for the DLC to come out next month.
Oh, that's right. That's coming out.
So number 3.
Yeah.
This game, besides Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5 right now, this game I put more hours into. I put over 250 hours, nice. And I probably didn't get that far into it, but it was just how you were able. It was free. It was Morrowind on Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how you're just have this open world and you're just running around. I was killing everything. I was an orc. I was just like, fuck this, yeah. And I had like the heavy armor and everything. Nice. What I do is just like how you could go to sleep. They changed it.
Yeah.
But you can go to sleep after killing somebody. Go to sleep, wake up, and you're not wanted or anything. But then if you like do another crime, you have to pay for all the shit that you just did. So you're like, oh great, I have to go to jail. Jail for 21 days for killing 3 people. Are you fucking kidding me? No hangings. There's no hangings in Morrowind. Yeah. No beheadings.
Right.
But yeah, this is on my list because of so many hours that were put into it, and God, I wasted so much time, and I don't think I got that far into it. So, but the quests were fun.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls series. It's to me.
Well, I tried playing 4 and I couldn't.
Oblivion,
and I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Did you play Skyrim?
I played Skyrim a little bit. I'm an achievement guy. If I have to work that hard for those achievements, fuck that.
See, my issue with it is there's too much freedom.
Oh, like,
yeah.
Like, it's just like, you're out of the dungeon. Here you go. Here's the world.
Yep.
Do what you want. Like, no. Like, tell me what to do. Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
And
then you have, like, 400 side missions. You're like...
Yeah, because me, like, I have to go, like, to every cave. I have to, like, go and, like, get every... hit every chest. And it's like, there's too much.
Yeah. And you see the map and how much you've covered. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
I know. I'm just
it's like a blip.
Yeah.
There's still more.
Yeah.
But to me, that's the big issue with the whole series.
But Skyrim was kind of glitchy, too. In some ways.
Yeah, at first.
Yeah.
Especially on PS3.
Oh, there was a few other issues, wasn't there?
Playing it on PS3 when it first came out. I got in the habit of saving periodically, maybe every 15 minutes.
Oh shit!
Because I was quicker than that. I was every 5 minutes because it froze on me once, and I was quite a bit of ways in, and then
I had to reset it a lot. Playing it now, it works great.
Yeah. Thanks updates.
It's fine. Yeah. Chad, number 3.
Okay. So this game again, this could have easily been number 1, but. Again, I'm just doing it to kind of break things up.
Yeah.
Another BioWare game.
Yeah.
The Mass Effect series.
Yeah.
Specifically, I'll say number 2 is the best. It's the least RPG-like of the whole series, but I think the characters and the story is the best. Again, going back to my story, characters, just everything just kind of just all fit together there.
Yeah.
And it's like the combat is really. I love the combat of 2, like going from 2 to 1, like the combat in 1 is okay,
iffy.
But the change they made to 2, where like you can bend powers over over like barriers. So like if a guy is just kind of stuck in 1, if the guy's kind of hiding behind a barrier, you couldn't use like a biotic power.
Screw you, bitch.
It would just keep hitting the barrier.
Yeah.
But like in this one, if you like aimed above him, it would just go right down on him.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it just totally changed the mechanics. Like I loved 1, it's like, and then 2 just made everything better.
Nice.
And the whole missions.
That's how sequels should be.
Exactly. Yeah. But it did lose a lot of the RPG elements because like you didn't have all the guns you could like you only had like 2 or 3 different guns per class or like different armor. There wasn't a lot of different armor. And you couldn't really customize your party that well. But I just think mechanically it just worked the best. And 3 was awesome. The ending.
I read an article about the ending, so I know what the ending is.
I agree with. I'm glad they went, because the way I look at it is like I spent, I think it was like 5 or 6 years with these 3 games.
Yeah.
I forget how long.
Yeah.
So it's like all this time and all these hours and the money. It's like I kind of felt like I needed more closure.
Yeah.
Than I got from the original.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
I did not. I played the first one.
Do you mind spoilers?
Go for it.
So everything.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert of Mass Effect 3.
So in the end, everything kind of gets just destroyed, right?
Well, oh my god! I was gonna play it. You asked. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's how you play it. You can play it 3 ways.
Yeah.
Paragon, which is good. Renegade, bad.
Yeah.
And then neutral.
Okay.
There's 3 different outcomes, but basically you die. Like
and everyone dies.
No,
just
no,
you.
just like if you're good, if you do the Paragon route, you die, and the Reapers, who are the main force of evil, like they change to good.
Well, that's
like
cool.
their programming gets rewired because like they're machines.
Yeah.
And so, in neutral, it's like they die, and then renegade. I think renegade everyone dies, but it's like no matter what you do, you die.
Oh, okay.
And it's like I was fine with that.
Yeah.
But then they didn't give any closure to the other characters.
Okay.
Like, it was just like, yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I spent so many hours with these other characters. What happened to them?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like...
Sort of reminds me of The Matrix.
Kind of.
Yeah. Where you just...
It's like, no, what happens to all these other guys?
Yeah.
So, but...
Does Morpheus find another one?
Yeah. No. But Mass Effect 2 is the shit.
Yeah.
And another BioWare game that I just love.
Nice.
So,
okay. In the same light as your Morrowind, my number 3 is Skyrim.
Okay.
So, I really like that game. Chad was saying that it's too much.
Yeah.
When I was thinking about buying this game, I was afraid. I didn't know if it was going to be too much.
Yeah.
Because I too was that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is like, I don't want to be sitting here and be like, what the hell do I do now? There's just so much I can do.
Well,
but then I started doing it, and it's like, okay, I'm doing this, and now I have 5 other things I can do. I'm going to go do this, and now there's 5 other things I can do. I'm going to go do this, and then this, and it's just, for me, I thought that was awesome. I would just create chains of quests that I could do, and then just like walk across the map and do chains of quests, and then walk across the map this way and do another chain of quests, and it's just, and
What I got it for free. You got
Skyrim for free?
I got Skyrim for... Well, I bought Skyrim first, then I got rid of it because I was like, eh. And it was too glitchy. So I was like, fuck this game. Like, it seemed like 2 worlds all over again. And then through a giveaway, I got it free download copy.
Nice.
And so I downloaded it and played a little bit more, and it was fixed.
Yeah.
But I was still saving every 5 minutes, but it just... I don't know. It did like Chad said. I liked it. Yeah. But it was just like Chad said. It was just too much. There's too many side missions.
Okay.
Yeah. And like that was always my worry. Like I was gonna miss something.
Yeah.
Like it's just like oh my god, I'm gonna miss something. Like what's gonna happen?
Okay.
I'm not gonna get everything that I need to get.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't. There was a dragon you had to kill or whatever, and I fucking couldn't get past that. So I was like, fuck this game. I still have it.
Yeah.
I can go back to it.
Right.
I might do that tonight.
Here's the thing I really like about it is I played probably 120 hours as one character, and then I stopped playing. And then like a couple months ago, before I got my PS4, I was playing it again. I started a new character. I played it. I was just playing it again. Completely different experience.
Really?
Because there's so much that you can do. I just did things differently. I just did different things.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And so there's for if you're trying to do everything, it's probably a mind.
I just got paralyzed.
Yeah.
I was like paralyzed with indecision. It was
but for me, I mean, I'm like that too. But in this game, I kind of just let it all go and be like, I'm gonna just do these things. And so I had a completely different experience the second time I played it, and it was great. And I could probably do that again.
Yeah.
You were saying that you didn't want to get all the achievements.
Well, because some of the achievements was like
hard.
Yeah. Well, not hard. I can take hard achievements.
Yeah. I think you have to do like every quest.
Right, and I'm like, no, I'm not even sure how many quests there are.
Right.
But they make it seem easy on the achievement board.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, all the. What the fuck?
Right.
I gotta what?
Yeah.
Jesus.
My friend platinumed to that game.
You want some?
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh my
yeah. He's insane.
Oh my god.
He used to say, "I'm researching Skyrim." That's how he put it.
Nice.
And he ended up getting the platinum.
I should.
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He was on his last trophy, and he had messed something up, so he wasn't going to be able to get it, and he had to start the game entirely over and then get back to that point so that he could get that trophy.
But wasn't he say?
There's some of the quests get ruined. Like
that sucks.
It's for like the Daedric artifacts. Like if you do something one way, you won't be able to get that Daedric artifact.
Oh my gosh.
And he had done that wrong, and so he had to go back and do it all over again.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that guy.
Sucks.
He has commitment.
Yeah. Kudos to you, my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
So number two. This one's on my list because of the multiplayer, Halo 3, and the story, because I was the only one of my friends to beat it on Legendary.
Okay.
And God,
is that
the achievements.
Difficulty?
Yes, it is. The achievements rolled in because you
Legendary.
got Legendary, hard,
okay,
normal. You got all those achievements when you beat Legendary, and I was like, just the gamer scoregasm of, and it was amazing. The online was awesome. Just the different people you meet. I don't have them on my friends anymore, but a whole bunch of friend requests, and just from Halo.
Yeah.
Halo 3 and
definitely.
But the DLC, I had all the DLC for it.
Nice.
But yeah, I was never really that good at it, but I was pretty good at sneaking up behind people and just hitting them in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then just get cussed out saying that I'm a hacker or something like that. when I'm playing the game normally. Yeah. That's when people.
That's how you know you're good.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm like, I'm not. Did you see my score? Like 8 and 13. Well, that's not that bad, but I did have like horrible ones that are. I'm not going into because I probably only had 2 kills during there, but yeah. So that's my number 2.
Okay, just a bit of housekeeping. I actually put 11 games on this list. I didn't realize that, so I need to just quickly say that Pokemon is on this list.
Okay.
I don't know what I would take off, but Pokemon Blue or I guess Yellow specifically.
Good.
That needs to be on the list. Just so
Definitely.
You know.
Okay.
But number 2 for me, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I specifically San Andreas.
Is that 3?
That's
4.
No.
3.
No, it comes
5.
in between.
It's in between.
It's Vice City and 4.
It goes 3, Vice City, and then San Andreas.
Yes.
Okay. Isn't that on iOS?
It might be now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was I love the whole series, Grand Theft Auto series, for sure. But San Andreas is my favorite one.
That's the game that got the most shit because of the hot coffee.
Yeah. The where you could have sex.
Oh yeah, and you could use the buttons to.
Yeah.
I never. Yeah.
Which you could do in God of War also.
Yeah, nobody brings that up, but it's Rockstar,
because
so
he's
you know.
white.
Yeah.
No, but San Andreas, for me, just growing up, like that time I was in high school when it came out on PS2, I had it, and like I was really starting to get into rap music, and just playing in the early '90s in like Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Great soundtrack.
Driving around.
Yeah, it's like it hit the perfect time for me growing up. Like it's like I was getting into this already, and so it was like just the perfect game at the perfect time for me with San Andreas.
The soundtrack was amazing.
They're always amazing. But,
and the car customization, that was the first.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Customization.
Yeah.
Just being able to put hydraulics on everything. And
you could like change. You could change your character too. Like you could like work out. Like you could buffer. You could eat.
Oh, really?
You could eat burgers and you'd be fat.
Yeah. Which you have to get bigger. You had to eat a lot and then work it all off. And then your guy was just like this massive like Terry Crews looking guy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that's number 2.
That's number 2.
Yep.
That's fitting because my number 2 is Grand Theft Auto 5.
Nice.
I have to say, with Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto 5, those are the only in the series that I've played. Okay. So I guess I'm a little bit biased. You guys both put you put Morrowind and you put the whole series, but San Andreas. I've only played Skyrim and I've only played Grand Theft Auto 5. I loved Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's awesome.
Soundtrack.
It's fucking awesome game. Yeah.
I bought the soundtrack. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks amazing. I love that you play as 3 different characters.
Yeah.
That just makes it so unique.
Yeah.
And it's just an awesome game.
Oh yeah.
It's Grand Theft Auto.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, my number.
And now we're on to number 1.
Number 1.
Mike, number 1.
My number 1 is the GTA series.
Yeah.
There's a 3-way tie. Vice City. That was the first one I played. It was on PS2. GTA 4. I got a 360 just for that game.
Yeah.
And then it got delayed. And then I bought Halo 3. And GTA 5.
Yeah.
All of them great steps in gaming, in my opinion, because, well, except in 4 where you couldn't car customize, but the graphics were amazing. It was a little dark. It wasn't as bright, but New York.
Yeah.
Love 4.
But then, and then Vice City, I beat that game 100%. 4 100%, 5 100%.
Jeez.
San Andreas, I think 100%. I'm not sure.
That's a hard way to get 100% in.
Yeah, it is. No, I didn't then. Yeah. But 5, is by far just how you're able to switch between players.
The map is huge.
The submarine, the submersible going down and finding the UFO.
Flying planes. Can you fly planes in the other ones?
Vice City.
No.
There's a helicopter in 4.
Yes, you can. You can in Vice City because you can. You have to drop those pamphlets.
Oh
yeah. And
San Andreas, you have a helicopter.
Yep, and
a jetpack also.
And planes. You have planes in San Andreas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the jetpack is cool.
Jetpack, yeah.
Well,
which rumor is jetpack is supposed to be in GTA 5.
Yes. Maybe it'll come out
because it's in the coding.
Yeah.
So, but I'm thinking the coding is it in there because there's a drawing of it in there, but there's also casinos.
Yeah. So
which heists.
Las Venturas.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know, being all those players and just sinking into them.
They're great characters too.
Oh, yeah. Awesome characters.
Great voice acting.
Even in 3, where you're mute, it's like it's awesome.
Yeah. But great voice acting, great graphics. When it comes to the next gen, I'm gonna cream my pants. It's gonna be
current
fun.
gen, but okay.
Current gen, sorry. God damn it! I fixed that and But anyway,
I still say it every time. But
well, I have it here as on 360. So
right, yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
Chad, number 1.
My number 1 is another BioWare game. Mm-hmm. It's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or KOTOR. It's Star Wars. It's a Star Wars RPG. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you get much better than that? It's you're a Jedi, and you go on. You have Wookiee as a companion, and you have all these other awesome characters. And back to BioShock with the twist. The twist. It's not really the ending either. It's just kind of like midway through the game.
Yeah.
The twist of it just blew my fucking mind. I think I was like 14 when this came out. And it was like, holy shit! I did not see that coming whatsoever.
Yeah.
You played it right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
oh my god.
Yeah. It's like that twist is just like, are you fucking with me? It's like it's on par with.
And that's the one where you're like, it's on PC, right?
It came out on PC. I played for Xbox though.
I think I played it on Xbox, but I was just making sure because that's the one where you like take turns shooting or whatever. Is that right? I have to play it again, but it's been a while. But that's when
you shoot it. Like you can shoot, but
right.
I always played as a Jedi though.
Yeah, I had the Jedi, but they would shoot or something like that
it was kind of all based. It's real time, but still turn based. So like it's happened in real time.
Oh right.
Like,
Yeah.
They attacked and you attacked. But animations are still kind of going on.
Yeah.
And
great
character
game.
Story, like you're a fucking Jedi.
Yeah.
Or I guess Dark Jedi too, if you wanted to play it that way. And
my brother played as a Dark Jedi. It was hilarious.
I was always Light Jedi, but I would always have the Force lightning.
Yeah.
Because it was cool. Well, but you have a penalty to it because you're light, because the affinity is different. But yeah, it's like. And it's like when I first got it, I didn't like it that much because like I got stuck in this one part with the Rancor. I always just died, and so I didn't play it for like a year after that. And I came back to it. I was like, holy shit! I beat it. I beat that part finally, and then I was like, oh my god, this game is so fucking amazing. And it just like went on from there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So thank you BioWare for all your great games that you provided for me.
My number 1. The Last of Us.
Okay, nice.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's a lot of people's favorite game, or not. Maybe not favorite, but it won, like you said, almost every Game of the Year award. It just the story was emotionally moving.
Mm-hmm.
The gameplay was unlike any game I've played before. The difficulty was extremely high, which I tend to like.
Well, the PlayStation conference, they gave away spoilers.
Kinda.
I mean, it's like I figure that's what happens. It's like I don't feel spoiled by it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what happened. Really.
Right. Exactly.
It's like I don't remember.
Watching that and then I know what happens. Thinking about what happens in the game, the things that could have spoiled, they didn't.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember what happened. Like
there's two specific moments that I can think of that are like the biggest shocking moments in the game, and they didn't spoil.
Cool.
So, that game is. Crazy
Can't
amazing.
fucking wait to play that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch you play it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Coming soon to a YouTube near you.
PS4 mic, so you can play it as well.
Oh yeah, Mike, you should do that.
Right.
Mr. Xbot over here.
Hey.
Xbone.
My Xbone.
Yeah,
it's a great system. So
that was our top 10 games of all time.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how it was like Mike and I were a little older than Brendan here,
right.
so we had a bigger. It's fun. It's cool to see the range of like games that we had. Like you mostly were like last gen. And
yeah.
A couple of.
Because I mean.
Modern day.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've said this, but I mean I got my PS3 I don't know 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Which isn't that long.
No.
And before that, all I had was Nintendo.
It feels like a long time since last gen.
2005 was when the 360 came out.
Well, yeah, but it feels like it's been almost 10 years.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been a long cycle. It was a long cycle.
Yeah,
but
I'm relatively new to the more modern console stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I've grown into it.
What was the first console you had then? Like console, not like
Super Nintendo.
Okay, so yeah,
and I had an N64.
Okay,
and then I had a GameCube.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
From Super Nintendo to N64.
Oh.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blew my mind.
Oh yeah.
Quite a few games you missed out on.
No, he had an N64. He said.
No, but between SNES and N64.
That was the one generation.
There wasn't any Nintendo.
It went NES, SNES, and 64.
Yeah, it did.
Oh well, fuck my life. I thought there was something in between.
No, that's.
Got all these fucking systems, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy asshole.
And I think I had them at the same time, too. It's not like I got one and the other. Like, my grandma sent them over from Reno.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, what are these?
Yeah.
Mostly I played Pokemon on every single Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And then I eventually, I think DS era, I branched out from Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then from there I branched out to other
I played
things.
Pokemon briefly.
Love that shit. I made my parents buy me all the versions because I need to have every Pokemon.
Yes.
I couldn't miss out on Pokemon.
I have red, blue,
the
yellow,
Pokemon
gold,
where you
sapphire,
take the pictures though.
Pokemon Snap, that game was the
oh
shit.
my god, that game!
I love Snap.
I bought that. I have it on my Wii. I play
Snap.
that. It's just
so fun.
They seriously.
It's a whimsical journey.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Gamepad. Camera.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Snap 2.
I might need to play that.
Seriously, they need to make Pokemon Snap 2 for Wii U.
But anyway, so that was our top 10 games, guys. Hope you liked it. If you have any similarities in your games,
well, it was also our podcast as well.
Yeah, but just let us know what you thought, and
send us feedback.
Yeah, this is our first one. How are we what can we do differently?
Leave a review in iTunes because that's probably where this is going up.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, right.
Like us on Facebook. Send us some messages.
Twitter us. Tweet us.
Yeah, tweet us. No.
Twat no.
No. Twat. GTA 4.
Yeah. We need an email address.
Oh, we have one.
Should we just do the one that we have for?
Yeah. We'll post it in.
Well, we gotta say it.
Oh yeah.
It's spelled wrong because we're idiots. Yeah. So the easiest way to remember is it's media. No.
That's a lie.
Okay, that's a lie. Forget I said that. It's Maniac, then LE, and then media at gmail.com.
It was supposed to be Maniacal Media.
Right, but
Brendan fucked it up.
Yes. Well, it was sort of a collective effort.
It was a collective
effort. Yeah. So, yeah, that's our email address. Send us feedback. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Definitely check out our YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
That's youtube.com/user/Media Maniacs LP.
Please subscribe to the channel and watch other videos.
Yeah.
And we'll be
making more podcasts sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about movies next time. Maybe
That's
we'll talk about TV shows. We'll talk about Game of Thrones with Mike here.
That's right.
We didn't even get to Game of Thrones. That was on show notes.
It's all good.
Oh, well. Next time, Gadget. Next time. All right.
Anyway, we'll see you later.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to Attack.
No, Maniac Attack.
Maniac Attack.
Peace.